play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll drop the throw. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, what a move. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100. Touchdown, Broncos! Evan Ingram from 8 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. Last time out, he hit Evan Ingram on the touchdown pass. And now they begin here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw. He'll air this one out from Mims. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and inches. Fancy footwork in midfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. So we are dead, and we will. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
And points certainly not at a premium here. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that one going to come up short. Late throw. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boye Mafe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Offense ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Boye Mafe getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A crazy sequence here. Huge game. Well, here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop the throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Boye Mafe able to record his 5th sack of the season. What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call. Poses.
Not everything is smooth sailing right now. There is a crack within the locker room that's about to be addressed. They can't afford to see it become a full-blown fracture.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Kids still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with this. I've been writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up. Broncos offense ready for their second possession. They have looked sharp early on, getting the lead in the football as they begin in the closing seconds of this first quarter. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. A run with Dobbins. He's got it to the 14-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second down.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Down at the 15-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. But it's
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessed,
And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown. Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
One final throw before the break. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And the Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
a gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He's He's got a receiver. That's Chris Bryant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll look to throw again. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room. Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie getting in there to drop her. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. 3 and out.
Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run with their tight end. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll... That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot with Mims. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 93 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out left. just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be the... Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. They'll start with an option play to the right. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Third and a yard.
Brings up third down.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something.
The Broncos game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
first. You keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I catch your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, love. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. Across the field. From midfield now. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
The 22-yard line. A 28-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while. The Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10. They'll go play action. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fake possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. They go play action on first. Headed out right. He calls his own number again. Escapes a defender. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And he hauls in the interception.
The Master smashing eggs.
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive.
The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call touchdown, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's the Broncos out in front. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because he can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. It wasn't too long ago that we saw Lamar Jackson set this record, Brock, but no surprise, he comes along and resets it. Now a new single-season record for quarterback rushing, and from his example, I expect to see more young quarterbacks in his mold in the future. Escapes the pocket, and he will score. It's a Denver touchdown! The Broncos take a 20-zip lead.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Incomplete. Junior Colson.
They are throwing it again. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, if they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll try and throw it here. Throwing the out route complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
1 yard line.
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First down, he'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
3 yards. It's second down.
Pistol give here to Dobbins. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
He's brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Right, man, it's Marvin Mims. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Here we go, here we go. Wrap on me. I got it.
They'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Denver.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On the move, headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. From the gun on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Oh, the defender runs at the exact same time there. The Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Let's go, baby.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. He's going to throw. He finds Ingram. Working downfield here. He's going to keep moving forward, Rob. Down inside the opposing 30. Now we're about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Go. From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal, trying to miss the mark. On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts.
Let's go.
Reed here, and this is Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So it's a win for the Broncos. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know, but you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.
wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy. Oh, there's a time that I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy. All of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shades and shiny face, letting some love for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting matching down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You never let you down the top. Know your body like a dog. I will never stop. Get down. I wanna listen.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense.
Denver's offense now set to go. is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches. 108 for the yardage and the score, too.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Sliding out of the pocket. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for our Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll set up the throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race.
Last time they had it, he ran it in, and he now has a dozen rushing scores this season, 12 of them. Pretty impressive number. See what he can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Shifts by him. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a... ...13-yard run. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
21 more yards. That's another.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, and we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out right at the 25. He has been elusive in this 1st half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. Back to throw now on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Yo. What's up with y'all boys?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Is Skate crossplay?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm going to join receiver date.
Use the first of their timeouts. sideline.
I'm stuck on the Madden right now. She got a hold on.
Go nickel here defensively on third.
I just started it for real.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Now the Rams will signal for
I definitely feel what you're saying, like about like it's fun, but I don't know. I feel like when I got a touchdown in NCAA, I really worked for it. Where these kind of come easy.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there.
Yeah, like there are definitely some passes that like it took me a second to get used to, like just throwing some of these passes that I feel like you wouldn't be able to make in NCAA. Like you really gotta, like this you can kind of rely on the receiver to do something cool.
So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise
just like
decision to
go
just
crazy. Yeah.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this is caught by Silver. Touchdown Broncos.
You could for real be at the same spot for like dead ass an hour if you, yeah. And like not even like an official, like, you know, challenge, right? Just a place you find on a map.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. They'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 1. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, a bus driver game. That's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Being chased out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So they were down by a touchdown. Probably just hoping the defense could hold them. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Byron Young in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Flush to his right. And we'll get it out a couple yards shy at midfield at the 48. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Broncos about set to go on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure running. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So and Denver getting set to take the field. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
And throw here. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. He'll buy some time right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
10 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go, set. Broncos, check out.
Dobbins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Broncos, they remain.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Y'all cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Taking back, but somebody gotta do do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
You playing with randoms?
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Crazy.
Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great... They go play action on first. Buying some time right. Pass complete to Dulcich. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Back now, pressure on its way. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same.
Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They'll go play action. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also costs them the down. It's 2nd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. It's looking like an effective dual threat thus far. Play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Early on, it's not his work passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a has this place buzzing.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not with the QBs of today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. This winning streak has been impressive for them. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. To throw here on first down. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes again. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll come up 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead.
Okay, you got...
Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10, looking to throw. They're trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're going play action. One's complete. It's Brian outright. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of his 3 timeouts. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 45 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Running by his back, Dobbins. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now, off play action. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Complete to Mims. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, you're probably going to want to keep that streak going. First and 10, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Oh, what a stiff arm. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass. And then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he... To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.
the place. Say, yo, watch that, correct? Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in
The Broncos game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The division race is taking shape, and it's time to take stock of where they're sitting so far.
See you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us.
Denver's offense now set to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, This is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 41-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second and 3. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to make. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23.
That's another Denver.
Again, he'll try to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
He was covered by Hayden Hurst.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis. Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. It's their cornerback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Never mind worrying about him throwing the football. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns on the ground as his guys begin here on first down.
They go play action here on first down. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up third and 2.
On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Escaping the punt. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the second run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed.
So the completion.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Looking to throw.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, ah. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
James Pierce able to record his 5th sack of the season. Second and long. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make.
What position you play within the yard, Doc?
Good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Like when do you be playing in the yard in Madden?
Spots all game long. That throw no different.
What position you use? Like, are you a QB or a receiver?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, bad.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple
Crazy with
players
the 3
getting home there.
QBs.
It's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Because my QB a running QB, so you can throw me at wide receiver or running back. Yeah, but that's perfect. And Jay got the pocket passer.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Completes it to Evan Ingram.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. Second and 10.
Back to throw here. Forced out to his left.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's first down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. This Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
What's up, bro? Pretty good. What's up? I can't hear you. Oh, facts. When the competitions, like, are y'all doing competitions every weekend now? Are they away or are they in Lynchburg? Damn, this Saturday I got my cousin's like gender reveal joint.
I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them.
Yeah, we can figure something out. I mean, I work during the week. Yeah, I started on Monday for my surgery. It's going alright. I feel a lot better now. It was just like last week was hard, and then like Monday was kind of, I guess I just wasn't used to walking around, but now I'm just getting stronger. My meniscus, I had like a piece of it ripped off and was floating around in my knee, and then they found another one. Yeah, that shit was like annoying. Oh, from hooping. I'm probably personally just gonna take quite a while just to make sure I get my quad strength back, because like I 100%, like I know it, like it was like I was running and I hyperextended my knee, and like you probably had it where it kind of like jams and it feels like your knee goes the other way, if you know what I mean. Like it bends the wrong way. Yeah, it was just like a super exaggerated version of that, but I personally believe it was because I did, like, the doctor was telling me how important your quad strength is for stuff like that, and I did like a heavy ass leg day with Brantford the day before, so I'm pretty sure my shit was just like loose. Yeah, but I'm gonna be good.
Every player hopes.
Bro, I was getting so tight. I was being a pussy. Bro, first of all, I swear that court is longer, bro. I swear that court is longer than the hoops I be hooping. Like, that shit is long as a bitch, bro. But also, like, you know, we weren't playing those. It's not like they were bad or anything. Like, they was just balling. Yeah. Facts. Damn, I ain't seen Terry in a minute. Dang, I forgot he had the baby. That's crazy.
Take me home tonight.